Jo, haut dem Danganronpa. Schon de Part direkt mit dem anderen op ich sind fleißig. Mat Pedro
Hello.
an ja, Deel as de Voice Acting of Lo sta mir einfach. An today war es geschalt. Mat se nucht, du ku wenn du hast. An ja. Let's go. Oh! An der Tisch muss du Kyoko boom. Mir schon mal dat schon gedurchtet dat alles. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay, ich schon mal das schon gelöscht hat, das wir. Alter, du hast ja am wievielten Floor? Ah, das innen. Ganz innen.
Innen eigentlich?
Ah, das wurde, wo sie Laptop verstoppt, ne?
Genau.
Ah, der war aber fragt gemacht, ne?
Like, der Room neben drin ist ja, wo sie duschen, also. Innen.
Ja. Ah ja, der ist kaputt gemacht bei Laptop, ne?
Der Laptop ist für dich, am Trial.
Ja. Okay, so, das mal.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me with me so late.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Onokuma? Onokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right.
So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? In Keyblade?
Nee, das ist kein Keyblade, das ist
Shit.
ein normaler Schlüssel.
But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. Ah, wahrscheinlich wegen der Room, motherfucker. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck in at the headmaster's room? Hey, wo war das nochmal? Hä?
Am 4. Stock oder so?
Ah, das ist der wohin ab vom Schild, ne?
Nee, das ist ein anderer Room, wo der Direktor her war. Und Verschrichtung am 4. Stock. Ja, du.
Und da konntest du sowieso nie ran.
Doch, du konntest da ran. Ein Kehr ran. Und du, manchmal Striche ran, den nicht so gespart oder so? Mit die Echtke warst noch dran. Du hast da ganz viel Sachen eigentlich gesehen. Gelesen.
Ah, wer wollte den Room, wo...
Du hast einen Direktorsraum. Du sind ganz viele Dokumente gewesen, wenn ich beschrieben oder?
Ah, okay. What? You snuck in at the headmaster's room? Oh shit. But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
You did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you.
So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden in within.
You did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found his key.
Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden
Oh,
somewhere
die Szene
in
schon
the school.
tausendmal gesehen.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Das wird oft gemimt, auch im Internet, weil die ganze Zeit gespammt geht.
Oh man. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusawa while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but One thing I do know is that Mukuru Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
Nope, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuru Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting for. To get our hands on.
Wovon das Auto?
Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Sure, but I mean, what's this key even what's this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching
is
us,
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right?
maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind's vulnerable. What we need to do is to find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry at all. After all,
With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Big Academy at your discretion.
no restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that his hypothesis.
What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving a mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
at that moment I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled.
I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could.
Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too.
You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
We can't just forget that easily.
So then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you.
Her third goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. Then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma
appears!
Wow, was soll's.
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way,
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to confirm with local international censorship law. All over her, didn't you? You're not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I got it. Well, whatever, but like you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy level of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
So that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Now, what you want?
Oh well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Where I'm a mademoiselle or that dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My
Then where
entire
am I? My entire existence.
This is kind
That's
of
enough. I'll get
depressing.
stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Oh well, you told Zelly that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way. It's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or your sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. All the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it. Interesting.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for death. I'd like to see what's going on in the brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew, I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine, it's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Ja, stimmt, da kommen ja immer mehr Sachen dabei. Monokuma Favor, brought to you by Spike Chunks of Corporation Limited.
Meine.
Oh. Right. Okay.
This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Junsoft? Then we've got to buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Ja, mega lange Cutscene.
Ja, die sind immer random.
Das skippen wir, weil das immer das Arbeit.
Good morning,
Genau.
everyone. Yeah.
Obwohl, nicht einmal nicht.
Body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was so late up last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. So. Ich kann mich TP.
Lass das Deck den Grund.
Ja, coole Musik. Klar.
What?
Soll ich jemand?
Ja.
Okay. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this?
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
Mach du halt, ja.
Okay. You really think a tiny excuse like that is gonna work?
Soll ich?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Just thought, I mean, since the day has passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I clean your bathroom with a toothbrush."
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you, I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stop me or I'm all full of trash. What? As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone.
Yeah.
So,
Ich von Hadapa. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool, this is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever the reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah? You still have their key, right?
What's this?
You're looking for Miss Kirigiri?
Yeah.
What?
Uga, what do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where... Oh.
Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they named some indie bullcrap?
this is very
I
suspicious.
feel like I'm getting whiplash the way you change subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't know this, so I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Would you have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? We're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. 7 hours, sucker.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was it just now? Does it mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Oh, forget. Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school, but somewhere even Monokuma won't notice. What could it be? Wahrscheinlich aber Bathroom, ne? Das ist ja kein Can, hä? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms.
Free time!
Die coole Musik.
Wie gehst du los?
Phew, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Ich weiß nicht, bei wen all meinen Favorites überlebt.
Ja, den Favorite sind alle, ne? Mein Kyoko ist für Ball, natürlich hat wahrscheinlich nicht Option gesehen. Ja, du musst nur die cool Charakter, I mean...
Ja, das ist Junko, ne? Ah, Junko ist das, was,
am ersten Chapter, du direkt von den
Donut
Spears.
Ja. Ich muss so gucken, wo sie sind. Ich kann auch an den Money Room gehen, also ich kann ein bisschen...
anderen Floors.
Ja.
Ich meine, normal hast du in Icon, aber nicht in Doors, ne?
Wo kannst du mit dem Monokuma so ein Fortgeheim?
Echte Stock? Oder Second Floor? Das... Du, ja, Mensch. Das ist so. Hier, Teleport. Und dann... Du... Nee, anders Seite. Du... Ja. Store.
Ich hab noch nicht gecheckt, wie das geht. Ja, das ist Repeat per Standard Spot.
Wahrscheinlich geht, dass du einen Repeat-Charakter kriegst. Natürlich, ich gebe nicht so viel Coins, man. Du brauchst noch weniger. Obwohl, du brauchst schon mal knapp 60%. Mach ungefähr bis 50% an dem. Cool. Mach so viel Coins, bis das innere jetzt 50% steht. Hallo, probier. Du kannst mehr Coins benutzen für die Chance, trotzdem, Mann. Ja, das Neues. Ich hatte mal ungefähr 50% gemacht. Es geht immer mehr rob, weil du kriegst ja immer mehr Items. Wenn du zu viel Coins benutzt, auf einen Kerk, dann wirst du nicht viele Items kriegen. Wenn man 50% kriegst, als zweiten Item etwas Neues immer. Ungefähr. Das Kind lange Zeit wieder.
Wollen wir die Items nicht mehr? Ich kann die nur mehr schenken, ne?
Ja, das ist geschenkt für Characters.
Oh. Egal, juckt nicht.
Ja, dauert sehr lang. Mach das noch, es gibt so in anderen Game-Mode, du kannst nur was Charakter so machen, kannst du das alles so gucken.
Nee, schon. So. Okay, nee, stimmt, das geht ja. Sie waren alle 5, mein Mensch.
Ja, die sind halt auch. An wen willst du noch holen?
Ja, ich geh einfach bei Björko, ja.
Okay.
Jetzt.
What?
What? You need something?
Ah ja, voll zurück. Should I talk to Björko here for a while?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Yeah, schon nicht. Guck aus. She got a guide to get items just in case.
I spent some time with Björko, yeah. Björko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Björko a present? What would you like to give him?
What are the items?
Sea salt? Völlig, ich geh Kaffee.
Geht viel zu viele Items. Ja, hol einfach etwas. Ich hab wirklich Bock, alles durchzugehen. Ja, like, so wegen löscht man all den Items oder so, mehr. Viel zu viel Charakter.
Das sind ja die Cross-Items.
Ja, das sind die Items, die du nur in einem Chapter kriegst.
Was kannst du mit denen machen?
Das sind einfach, like, Items von den Charakter, die durchgestuft sind. Einfach...
Für einen Kaffee.
Hoffe, ich meine, das ist eine gute Neuempfehlung.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment coming from a noble family I've never exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it.
Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name.
Is this a monologue or something?
But I don't really rely on family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen.
So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won.
Battles?
I am personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets.
How the heck did you make that much money?
In other
The
words,
stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique.
So you buy and sell stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called...
Ich meine, das day trading, huh?
Yes. You're talking about day trading, right? You were able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal.
I would say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat
I'm
myself.
Byakuya Togami.
Is that meant to be an explanation?
$4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely a child of modern-day nobility.
You know, Byakuya? Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader.
I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly.
Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us?
Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world.
Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Okay. Okay. Still reading from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Aber du machst kann schon mal 2 Leute chillen oder mal. Ne, Tisch kann noch hin.
Jo.
Feeling worse
Mein
about it this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick.
Das ist witzig, 2010 war Daytrading das weil er mal im Trend war. Lo wäre wahrscheinlich Bitcoin oder so, etwas was die gemacht hat.
Das ist aber da sind sie ja gone.
Ja, wahrscheinlich ein anderer Platz. Wie geht's
Mit
los?
Gym hat die auch noch mehr Floors. Mit Gym war ich, das war alles. Das ist Nummer 1 und 2.
Geh noch zum zweiten Floor, mit der Seite von drüber.
Geh mal vorbei. Jo. Und das war ja von him. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Georgina.
Yeah, totally.
I think what demands is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to Nina for a while?
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim
But-
time. Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a new swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kinda embarrassing. What?
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. When swimming with Hina, we seem kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina presents? Wasser. Eine Schubwasser, ne? Sea salt. Ja, schon sea salt. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does it mean she liked it? Hey Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I
Well,
woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it.
Aw.
Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flours, sugar, butter and eggs, then deep fry them. So what Sina looking for is... Churros? Oder?
What? Was for? Ich hab aufgepasst.
Wow, warte, ich komm noch.
Hat du Donuts, gell? Das weiß ich. Nee, ich nicht auf Antwort. Frage.
Mal gucken, was ich... Flour, sugar... butter... Cookies nicht, mein ich.
Was ist dein Lieblingsessen?
Wenn er Donuts gäbe, dann müssen doch Donuts sein, ne?
Ja, Lieblingsessen ist Donuts.
Oh, I know, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of the donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts,
Just a
huh?
second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods into your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effect, if that's what they're talking about, that's absolutely not true. But it's donut effective. Alright. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over
Just
here.
a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto. I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts.
Hat du Donuts, gell? Passend gemerkt ist.
Hast du Platin-Trophäe an dem Spiel?
Nee, ich hab nicht auf Steam gespielt, du nicht 100%, aber.
Hast du das alles gemacht?
An dem Spiel ja, Danganronpa 2 ist like 90%, Danganronpa V3 ist 70%. Mehr auf Steam, aber leider nicht Playstation.
Oh.
Die ist kein Platin.
Oh. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's report can... Das war skill points
Nice.
dabei.
Für einen Trial, Mensch.
Ja. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. So, du bist Free-Time fertig sein.
Ich meine, Musik sieht das schon.
I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda
Ich bin ein bisschen
dizzy.
krank.
I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into bottomless pits. I wasn't conscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Oh no. Oh, plus von einer Jacke tut.
Für was schlägt der mit der Jacke?
Keine Ahnung. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
Hey, that's Sora. Oh, oops.
Sora?
It's me.
Falsches Spiel.
I understand.
Oops.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Den Namen.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh. Der Rambo.
Hmm? Kyoko? What did you say?
Monokuma Theater.
Jo.
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days of boredom repeat forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal. Good.
Oh.
Ja. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. Lethargy? They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Came down with a fever, yeah, right. Fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. It felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resist them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in the room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, facts. Dat is dan schon genau für diese Part.
Nice.
Dann extra fangen wir raus. Dann schätzen wir den anderen mal. Dann gucken wir mal.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, dann ciao, Kakao.
Bye.